Good, happy Monday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. First up, 3 suffer life-threatening injuries in Tilton crash. 1 charged with DWI. Let's take a listen to this video from WMUR News 9.
With some breaking news, a section of Route 3 in Tilton is closed right near Lancaster Hill Road after a serious head-on crash. It happened just before 10:30 this morning. These are some photos from the scene. 3 people have been transported by medical helicopters with serious injuries. The road is expected to be closed for several hours if you're planning on heading through that area.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Man charged with murder in doctor's penthouse slaying. Let's take a listen to this video from WCBB Boston.
Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
These complaints arise out of an incident that occurred on May 5th, 2017. On that date, at approximately 8:38 p.m., Boston Police Operations received a call from the front desk of a location at 141 Dorchester Avenue in the South Boston section of Boston, describing a call they received from a friend of one of the residents at that particular address. This concerned friend, Your Honor, provided that the resident was an individual by the name of Richard Field, a known resident to building management at 141 Dorchester Avenue. The friend said that they had received a text message requesting that the police be notified that there was a serious situation and that there was a gunman in the apartment belonging to Richard Field. There was a second call to, a second 911 call that evening, Your Honor, to operations of the...
Okay, and there you go on that report. Governor bill targets substance abuse by pregnant woman. Maine's Republican governor wants to require everyone from a school bus driver to camp counselor to report a pregnant woman's suspected substance abuse. The states say 8% of babies born in 2015 were affected by drugs, alcohol, or both. Currently under law, certain health care providers have to tell the state with infants demonstrate drug withdrawal symptoms. Governor Paul LePage's bill would expand that reporting requirement to know or suspend substance abuse during generation. His bill would expand the list of those required to make such reports of substance abuse or treatment providers, school officials, and commercial film processors. Another bill backed by LePage would fine local government that don't charge individuals who reportedly overdose for the cost of administering opioid antidotes. Republican Rep. Francis Head sponsored both bills with a public hearing scheduled for Monday. And now let's take a look at your stock market and see where they closed at for this evening. Here's a look at your stock market right now. Your Dow Joe Industrial Average closed in the green and went up. Your S&P 500 index closed in the green and went up. Your NASDAQ closed in the green and went up. RUSS 2K closed in the red and went down. And VIX closed in the red and went down. NASDAQ and S&P notch record highs after Macron wins French election. Stocks close a little changed. NASDAQ and S&P 500 notched new all-time in-trade and closing highs on Monday despite a narrow trade range as investors designated Macron's victory over Marine Le Pen in the French presidential election. Sally Adis says she warned White House that Flynn could be blackmailed by Russians. Sally Yates, the former acting United States Attorney General who drew the ire of President Donald Trump, is accusing instructors of the Department of Justice not to defend his first travel ban executive order, testified that she had 2 in-person meetings and the 1 phone call with White House counsels to discuss the concerns about then National Security Advisor Michael Flynn. That does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Monday night. Good night, everyone. Bye.